Hello, everyone. Kara James here from Pursue and Thrive Business Coaching and advisor with Strategic Advisor Board. So, today we're going to talk about shiny object syndrome, otherwise is known as SOS. So, what is it? It's continuously, chasing new trends and ideas without seeing if it's really going to benefit you. It's just constantly going after cricketing around and thinking that any new thing in your email or on social is going to help you, and jumping into that and not finishing other projects. So it's typically those who don't have real clarity with what they're doing. Because if there were clarity, you wouldn't be hopping around. You'd be a little bit more honed in on what you're doing. It doesn't always mean that, but that is a huge factor. You definitely want to have clarity on what you're offering. Also there's imposter syndrome, right? And then low self-esteem. If you're feeling like, oh gosh, I don't know if I can do this. This new thing that's popping up is going to work for me. This is better for me. And then it's thing number two, and thing number three, and four, or five, right? So again, these are not, it doesn't mean that you have low self-esteem. It doesn't mean that you have imposter syndrome, but that is typically those who feel that way tend to jump around from idea to idea, trying to find the perfect solution. What this causes, of course, is massive, massive overwhelm. Obviously, lack of focus because you're constantly jumping around to different things. It affects your productivity. So you're losing time. It's a terrible thing. It's a terrible thing to have, and to be jumping around and never feeling satisfied in what you're doing because there's something new tomorrow. I like to say, like Dory from Finding Nemo, like, hey, look, another course, another another offer, another option for me to opt into. So it is. I've been there. Oh gosh, yeah. So I know. Um, we want to stop wasting our valuable time and jumping around. And one of the ways to do that is to stop following, the coaches, the people, you know, whatever niche you're in, whatever industry you're in, wherever this is popping up in your life, you need to start unfollowing these people so it's not coming up in your feed and coming up in your email daily, hourly, right? That will help hugely. Um, you want to set smart goals, and I will talk about that another day as far as the smart goals, but I think you'll get the idea now here that setting goals and having a vision of what you want to accomplish, and not five different offers that you're, in the middle of. You're in the middle of a workshop, you're in the middle of a course, you're in the middle of a, funnel building for something else, or whatever it may look like in your business. It varies, of course, but it's frustrating. And at the end of the day, it's a ton of work. And at the end of the day, you're going, okay, what did I really accomplish, right? So we'll talk about setting smart goals. I will set that actually tomorrow. We will talk about smart goals. Um, get an accountability partner. Get an accountability coach. Get somebody that is going to stay on your back, that's going to help you, that's, by your side and saying, okay, no, you've got this. You don't need to do blah, 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 blah. Let's focus on one thing together. Or that you just are even reporting in having an accountability hour with other people. And those are super helpful. Everybody's working on something different, but you tell them what you're working on. And at the very least, do something like that. So you would be embarrassed to keep showing up to the accountability group that you're working on a different offer, right? Um, yeah. So, and just stop competing. Stop competing with other coaches, with other people in your industry, whether they're not coaches or whatever they may be. Stop looking at what they're doing. The grass isn't greener on the other side always. So keep that in mind. stay focused on what you're doing. You want to collaborate rather than, compete. So, anyway, that is my 2 cents for today. Super happy to be here, and I will see you tomorrow. We'll talk about smirkles. Okay? Have a great day. Bye.